Hello guys. This Kelvin Osubanahini. You can also call me Captain Hook, and I want to welcome each and every one of you to my YouTube channel if you're new, and if you're not, then welcome back. So about a week ago, something amazing happened. I decided to invest into cryptocurrency just to see how far it goes. I decided to invest in Dogecoins preferably just to see how this entire crypto terrain plays out. So I decided to invest $15 worth of Dogecoin into my Binance account. In 2 weeks' time, I was able to cash out over $55 from the entire operation. Such phenomenal returns from my investment without trading in such a short space of time. So in today's video, I'll be taking you through all the lapses of being able to invest into crypto in Ghana and how I was also able to make $55 from about $15 worth of investment. Of course, I must add that this is from an amateur perspective on crypto and everything that pertains to it. My word isn't cast in stone. So just take this from someone who's just experienced the way of making money, and I want to share this with you so that you can also take advantage of it if you want. So let's get started.
Trapped in the concept, falsely accused, was used and misled, bitch. I'm hoping you fucking rest in peace.
Okay, so guys, welcome back. So a few weeks ago, I spoke with a couple of friends of mine about investing in cryptocurrency as a means of earning some money. And personally, I'm someone who is far from a cryptocurrency expert, but over the years I've been able to read around cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, and other crypto coins that are in the system. So I have at least a basic knowledge about the crypto world. But these past few weeks, I was able to learn a bit more. That's what prompted me to think about investing into cryptocurrency. So after the last few weeks and all that has happened, I had a few questions from some of these people, and I wanted to answer the questions. In order to make this video a bit precise and then straightforward, I answered some of their questions, and then I related to how I was able to make profit of my investment. So some of the questions include the understanding of cryptocurrency, the origin of cryptocurrencies, who can buy cryptocurrencies, and then how to buy cryptocurrencies in Ghana. So first off, I'll start by explaining what cryptocurrency actually is. So let's say in February 2011, I had $100 on me, and I decided to invest $100 into Bitcoin. $100 would have been able to buy me 100 Bitcoins. That was in 2011. Now in 2021, my 100 Bitcoins would give me $3.4 million equivalent. That's how big cryptocurrencies are growing in our current system. So if someone asks, what is cryptocurrency? Now, cryptocurrency are digital currencies that can be used to buy goods and services. The only difference between cryptocurrency and other forms of currency is that cryptocurrencies uses a ledger. Now, this ledger is a collection of all the financial transactions that are occurring in the particular environment. And this is coupled with a strong cryptography to secure all the transactions that are going on. Now, what is the point of cryptocurrency? Now, cryptocurrencies came into being in 2008 when there was a global crisis. And then Satoshi Nakamoto created cryptocurrencies to give people control over their own money, for people to be able to control their own money, their own currency, where it goes, where it doesn't go, without having to rely on banks and then other companies. So in 2008, there was a global financial crisis, and most of the banks and then all the financial institutions that you could think of were heavily hit by this. So Satoshi came up with cryptocurrencies to be able to give people power over their own money, and then where it goes and then where it doesn't travel. So basically, if let's say I find myself in Ghana and I want to buy something on Amazon with my credit card, I am in Ghana. This is my credit card, and this, let's say, Amazon. So if I want to buy something in Amazon with my credit card, Amazon will have to consult with my bank first to see if I have enough funds in my account before the transaction can go through. So after the transaction is done, if I have enough funds in my account, of course, the bank takes a little percentage of whatever I was able to take away from my bank account. So the bank applies charges to whatever transaction I make, similar to the mobile money transactions that we do. You're able to send, let's say, 100 cedis to another person, and then MTN takes 1 cedi. Now, the main idea behind cryptocurrency is that if I'm able to send money from myself to another person, cryptos will help to cut out the middleman. That is the bank, the financial institution that will charge me for sending money to another person. So basically, the banks will be no more, and I'll be able to deal with whoever I'm sending my money to myself. So I'll be able to send it to the person without having to pay any charges, and then without having to deal through any financial institution. So basically, it helps to save money, and then it helps to make transactions quicker, especially when you're sending money from, let's say, one country to another. It makes it even easier. So one question I also got was how to buy, let's say, Bitcoin, or can I buy Bitcoin if I'm also in Ghana? Yes, you can buy Bitcoin if you're in Ghana, but cryptocurrencies are sometimes mostly exclusive to only crypto exchange platforms like Binance, like Cash App, like BISC and others. But some of these crypto exchange platforms are exclusive to certain countries. So if you're in Ghana, for instance, you can't use certain crypto exchange platforms. Someone like Cash App is mostly exclusive to the US, I think. But if you want to trade and then trade crypto whilst in Ghana, you can use Binance. You can get the Binance app, you sign up to Binance, but you can't buy, for example, you can't buy Dogecoin directly on Binance. You'd have to buy Bitcoin first, then you exchange your Bitcoin for Dogecoin. That's basically what I did. So if you're in Ghana, you can sign up to Binance on their website. You can get the app from either the Android Play Store or the iOS App Store. You can sign up. Then after you sign up, you'll be asked to do a couple of verifications in order to secure your wallet, in order to secure your account. So you do an identity verification where they would need you to bring some documents like your Ghana card, and then some pictures of yourself in order to finish up with the identity verification. And then you would also go through another verification process where they would need to verify, let's say, your address. So with the address verification, you need something like your bank statement, you need something like your utility bill receipt and all that, in order to finish with that address verification. After that is done, you can now start trading. You can now start trading any cryptocurrency on Binance. It's as easy as they come. But one thing you need to know is, before you step foot on Binance or any crypto exchange platform to go and then trade there, you need a lot of knowledge. You need to have the skill, or else you could be at a loss. You could lose a lot of money if you're not careful, because with the platform, there's not a centralized let's say institution where you say, let's say you lose money on the platform and then you go and then make a report to, let's say, the institution that, hey, I've lost my money. There's nothing like that. So if you're trading, or if you're not careful on there and then you lose money, that's it. You can't take your report to anyone. So that's how careful you need to be before you're able to trade on crypto, or basically trade cryptocurrencies. So back to my story. On the 11th of January, I invested $15 into Dogecoins. I bought Bitcoin at first, on Binance of course. I bought Bitcoin at first and I converted into Dogecoins. So as the days went on certain days, my investment was going down. As in, there's sometimes a surge in the price of the Dogecoin. At a certain point, it was about 0.001 $0.01, and then it started growing because people noticed, and then people kept pumping money into it. So as people kept pumping money into it, its value started to grow normally. So its value started to grow. On certain days, there was a surge. So basically, it would come down, it would dip, and then you'd see that whatever you had in there, let's say if you had $15, it would drop to, let's say, $12 or something. On certain days too, if the value of one Dogecoin goes up because of the market and its influx, it goes up, you'll be able to see that the value of, let's say, your $15 has gone to, let's say, $19. So that was what was happening in the last 2 weeks. So I could see the inconsistencies in the market up and down as time went on. But I didn't go into crypto to go and then trade. So whenever there was a dip or there was a pump, the dip means it's going down, the pump means it's going up. Whenever there was a dip or there was a pump, I was just chill. I was just waiting for the market to boom, okay, based on all the knowledge that I had gathered. So I met Mr. Hartwell, and he was able to take me through some of the things. He was able to teach me a lot, actually. I thank him so much. He was able to teach me ways to trade, what not to do, especially since I had signed up on Binance. So in those 2 weeks that I signed up, a lot was happening. I was monitoring my investment every day. Then, I think 1 week ago, my investment went from $15 to $21. And on a normal day, that's a pump. So if you want to cash out, fine. If you want to hold on to it, you can. But I basically took courage from the fact that this a journey I had embarked on to basically see how far cryptos can grow. So when it was at 21, I was still holding on to it. I wasn't trading anything. Then as time went on, it kept multiplying. People were pumping money into the Dogecoin. And at some point, people had about 10 million Dogecoins. Some people had 40 million Dogecoins. I had 2,000 Dogecoins. And I was holding on to my 2,000 to see how big it could grow. So I think on 28th of January, I was asleep. Then Mr. Hartwell called me. I was like, I should check the price of the Dogecoin. I went to check, and to my surprise, Dogecoin had shot up from $0.01 to $0.25, meaning there was a pump. I went to check my $15, and it had grown to $55. So immediately I had to cash out everything that I had put into Dogecoin, and then I brought it into my spot. So basically, I had to bring everything I had saved in Dogecoin into my spot account, and it was lying there. I couldn't believe how easy it was to make that amount in the shortest possible time. I mean, it could have happened the other way, where the price of Dogecoin could have dropped drastically and I could have lost everything. It could have happened, but I don't know. But because of, let's say, my intuition, because there were other coins like Bitcoin, there were Ethereum, Litecoin, there were other coins I could have decided to invest in, but I decided to particularly invest in Dogecoins because of one, the Elon Musk affiliation to Dogecoin, and then two, how people perceived. Basically, I wrote on people's perception of how Dogecoin came into being, and then its history basically. So I decided to invest into Dogecoin instead of the other cryptos. So basically, I went from $15 to $55 within 2 weeks without having to trade, without having to do anything. And since then, I've been trying to pump enough money into my Binance account so that I could grow from 2,249 coins to, let's say, 10,000 coins or 4,000 coins or something. So guys, that's what happened. I was able to triple my money, more than triple my money, from $15 to $55 in the shortest possible time. So if you find this video intriguing, if you also want to invest into cryptocurrency, the chances there, you need to get your Binance app, you need to sign up, do the verification processes, then you need to also invest some money. You can use your bank account, you can use mobile money. Yeah, I should have mentioned that. You can also invest into Binance through the mobile money platform. So you can invest into crypto by buying Bitcoin at first, then you exchange it with other cryptos that you want, any other crypto that you want on Binance. Then you can start trading. If you want to hold on to your coins too, fine. The chance is also there for you. So guys, this is the end of the video. If you have any questions, you can put them forth. Mr. Hartwell will be around to help if I'm in no capacity to help out with your question. But then let me know what your thoughts are. If you have any, let's say, knowledge on crypto, if you've also invested in crypto before, your experience in crypto, whatever it is, kindly share it in the comment box. Kindly leave a like on this video for me. Subscribe if you haven't, and let's grow together. So see you in my next video. Take care, guys.